Like every day it's a grind. Coach Wash, he pushes us every day, and right now it's a collective effort. Like we're all just trying to get better, and we're all playing for those spots. And right now there's no depth chart. Right now we're just playing, getting better every day. And like I wouldn't want to be with more better guys or more talented guys, harder workers, and we're all good. We're all playing hard, and I'm just excited for the season.
Where do you think you've improved the most now that you actually gotten the chance to go through a normal off season?
Like we always work techniques like hands, feet. Like every position needs to have good feet, and I think it's just the maturity. Like when you get into the college level of football, just gotta be a better player all around. Just extra work, getting stronger. And I just feel like I've grown a little bit as a player, so I'm happy where I'm at right now.
Cody, depth chart or not, what makes you feel like if tomorrow was Minnesota and you had to be out there, what tells you that you might be ready for that role in a way that you wouldn't have been last year?
I mean, Coach Wash, he really just has confidence in us, and like we it's like every day we really just work hard. I feel like any of us can go, and Coach Wash knows what he wants, and right now it's just a process. We're still getting there, and we're still working hard. I couldn't tell you who would go right now, but it doesn't matter. Like we're all ready, and we're all working really hard.
How significant was getting a normal year here compared to your first year?
Yeah, last year was like none other. I'm still learning the process of things around here. I've never actually been to a game with all the fans there, so I'm just excited for the season. And like this whole year, it's been a lot better with everyone in the facility. We can all work out together, and like I get to work out with my guys. I didn't really get to last year. It was like 10 people a workout. So now it's I really feel the team aspect and really feel like the culture is coming, and we're going to be ready for our games.
Cody, Toronto described you as a natural leader. Where does that come from? You always been like that?
I try my best to. My parents, they do a really good job. They did a really good job. I just like to be a part of the team, and I feel like when you're a part of the team, you get respected, and I hope I get that respect from my teammates. I love my teammates. We all work hard. I try to work my hardest every day, and I can say about everybody else in the linebacker room, we're all leaders, and in our own aspect, and like really, I really love those guys, and they help me get better every day.
You knew that you were losing your top 4 linebackers. Describe the mindset that each of you had entering the offseason and how much that drove you to answer the questions of what are they going to do without those guys.
I mean, those guys are the standard. Those are probably the best linebackers I've ever seen come through this program, and right now it's just trying to be as good as we can be. And like I learned a lot from all 4 of them. Really good guys, really stand-up guys, and I really just tried to emulate, see what they do, and really we're just trying to grind. Like we saw how they grinded, and now we're just trying to play the same way. Like all of our guys, we watched their film, we do everything, so we just try to do what they do, and our goal is to win in Indy. So
what is your level of confidence that you can play at that level?
Ultimate confidence. Coach Wash, he knows we can do everything, and he knows that we're all capable, and really we're just grinding. Right now it's every day is getting better. All our guys, we're just all getting better every day.
You said your parents did a good job turning you into a leader. How did they do that? What did they do?
Really just it's really led by example. My mom, she's one of the strongest people I know, probably the strongest person. Dad, the same. My brother, he's also the same. But we all just try to help those we can and be vocal and do everything in our power to help others. And right now, for me, it's helping the team and do whatever I can do to help the team. That's what we're doing.
How have you been helping Steele Chambers?
Steele is a very, very smart player. He's doing really well right now. Coach Wash has a plan for him as well. But Steele is a great guy. He's playing really hard. He always plays hard no matter what. And I'm just happy to have him in our group now.
Because of the way last year went, you didn't get to play as much as you would typically during a freshman year. How hungry does that make you to get to go out there and show what you can do this year?
Oh, I'm super hungry. Like I've always wanted to play out there in the biggest stage. The biggest games are my favorite. So right now it's just working hard right now and getting ready for that moment. You never know when it's going to come, but it's always got to be ready for when that comes. And I'm trying to get ready right now.
What do you think people are going to see from you when they get to see you play this year?
I hope they see an ultimate leader, someone who can conduct the defense and someone who could just be a team player. I want to be the best player for the team I can be, and whatever that role is I'm going to play as hard as I can.
Are you guys moving around all over the place, or have you kind of settled into a role?
I mean, Coach like right now we're all just X's. So Coach Wash is doing the best he can right now, and right now it's anybody can play anywhere, and we're just doing what we can, playing our hardest.
You're not really slotted into one spot. You're not playing one spot more than the others.
Not really. It's just our defense. Coach Wash is putting us where he wants to put us, and we're gonna figure out where we go, and then by game time we'll know.
What have you seen from Travion Henderson?
He's a great back. He's one of the more talented backs I've ever seen. He gets us better every day. I can tell you that. He's really elusive, and he helps us work our techniques and our footwork and everything. So I think he's gonna really help us this year, just playing really elusive backs and playing really athletic backs.
Being a guy playing that Mike position when you're out there next to Taraja, how do you feel like you two complement each other?
And Taraj works the hardest. He is our workhorse. So Taraj is gonna go full effort every play. So right now I just try to emulate him. He's our leader right now. He's the senior guy. So right now our job is to just kind of play and let him lead us, and play as hard as we can.
How have you seen him step up as that leader with the guys that left from last year?
Taraj is a great vocal leader. He's always trying to get the group together, doing whatever it is outside of football. Ever get extra work, he's always doing it. Really, he saw what the 4 linebackers who left did, and now we're all trying to emulate it, and he's doing it too.
Did you see him take that to a new level this year because of those guys that walked out the door?
I think we all took it to a new level, but he's always been a hard worker, extra worker, and so right now we all understand the situation, and then just got to go do it.
Cody, building off of Taraja, do you have one of his Above the Realm shirts, and just how have you seen him take off with that?
Oh, I do. I was one of the first purchases, to be honest. It's incredible how hard he can balance all this stuff, and I mean, I'm not there yet. He knows his vision and what he wants to do, and I'm proud of him for it. He's doing really successful for himself right now, and I wish the best for him. I'm going to buy more of his shirts, so I'm going to be a big supporter of his company.
And Ryan Day talked on Monday about how he hasn't really seen NIL being too much of a distraction yet for the team. Do you see it? Do you guys talk about NIL within your room? Do you see it ever being a distraction for your team at all?
I'm not sure if it's a big distraction. I try to focus on just playing right now, and then I'll do that after the season or whenever it comes. But really, it's guys just outside of football, just talking to people and making deals, and it's really just what it is. I can't really speak too much on that because I don't really know what everybody else is doing.
I guess what I'm asking is there a different type of mindset when you come into an off season?